Hello, Mr. Martini here with some tips and tricks on how to use the Canvas calendar and to-do lists. At the end, I will have a third tip that I think most of us are going to agree is the most important tip. So stick around till the very end of this video for that third special tip. But first, using the Canvas calendar. The Canvas calendar is a great tool for seeing your assignments and their due dates in one place. The Canvas calendar will combine assignments across all of your classes, and a really neat feature, the calendar will automatically cross out any work that you already submitted. So you will see this strike through feature of any work you already submitted. A quick note, the strikeout feature only applies if the assignment is expected to be done and submitted through Canvas. It won't necessarily cross out any assignments that are to be expected to be done elsewhere outside of Canvas, such as something in Class Notebook or on another website. Let me quickly show you this feature. When you're in Canvas on the left, you can click the calendar. On my calendar, you'll only see in green world geography assignments. But for students, the calendar will have auto-populated every assignment that a teacher created with a due date in any one of the students' classes. They'll be color-coded, so you can check the key over here and see what color each class is. Notice this student did not yet submit any world geography assignments because none of them are crossed out. Last thing about the calendar here is that it only shows the date the assignment is due. For example, the Week 2 Living Through History World Geo Artifact assignment, that was actually assigned in class the week prior, and students were expected to be working on it throughout this week, and it was only due down here on Wednesday, September 16th. So keep in mind, you will have to look ahead and see what's coming a few days or a week out and plan ahead to get them done earlier. So my next tip is to help you with that. It's called the Canvas to-do list. Each class page has a to-do list on the right-hand side. This list includes both assignments and general announcements that the teacher posted. Assignments will show with this little rocket ship symbol, and underneath the name of the assignment will show the amount of points, usually 100 points, and the due date directly below it. Announcements will be shown with this icon of a bullhorn and the date the teacher posted it. Now, once you read the announcement or submit the assignment, you can click the X icon and remove each item from the list. Let me show you what this looks like. If I go back to our World Geography course, on the right-hand side, here it is, you will see our to-do list. The rocket ship are assignments with the points and the due date, and you can click them to be taken right there to the assignments with all of the instructions, and you could take the assignment. But let's go back. Since I know week 1 assignments are done, I can take them off. Alright, if the teacher makes an announcement such as Canvas Inbox, use this feature to email teachers. Read the announcement. Well, if you read and understand the announcement, you can come back and remove it by clicking the X from your to-do list. So the key here is to look for all the rocket ships and know if it's a rocket ship, that is something you have to do. Assignments may also be shown with a different icon like this one, which is the paper and pencil. That's also an assignment because it says 100 points and a due date. Alright, one final tip about this is that there's nothing better than paper and a pencil. The biggest recommendation I can have is to keep a notebook or a pad of paper with you at the computer at all times. However you like to organize your notes and due dates is up to you, but I recommend one strategy: to write on a new, fresh sheet of paper in the notebook the date each morning when you start your classes. Then, underneath the date, you can list all the classes you go to, and write down exactly what the teacher assigns. If the teacher ends the lesson by saying, you have an assignment on Canvas, write the name of it and write the date it's due. You can then go through pages of your notebook and cross out those assignments when they're done. The biggest strategy to organize your time that I can offer is to use the asynchronous time wisely. As soon as class is over, there's an extra 30 minutes for you to sit right there and either ask the teacher any questions or to simply finish and submit the assignment. So far, a lot of assignments can be done in around half an hour or a little bit less. Why not use the asynchronous time when the teacher says class is over to get it done right then and there? The teacher will also be in the class meeting if you have questions as you work. So it's a win-win situation for you to use that time, get it done, cross it out on your paper, or click the X icon to remove it from your to-do list. I hope these tips and tricks about how to use the Canvas calendar and to-do list are helpful. Don't hesitate to reach out to any teacher if you need anything.